children of all ages, welcome to Rum Sports. I'm your host, Robert. CFL Week 12. Yeah, Week 11 didn't go well. Like I said back in Week 6, you don't get too high with the good weeks, you don't get too low with the bad weeks. As good as my Week 5 was, I was 11-1. I was 1-11 this week. I can't explain it. Yeah, Edmonton versus Hamilton. I didn't see Edmonton winning that. I didn't see it being under on the 44. Calgary and Winnipeg, yeah, that was my bad. I thought with Zach Collar's out, maybe Calgary had a chance. Not only did Calgary lose, it was under on the 47. I did get Montreal winning over Ottawa, but it was 1 point, and it was over 47 points. That's an under. BC and Saskatchewan, I knew at least one sub-500 team would be the top, the 7-2 team. I had Calgary and ended up being Saskatchewan, and who knew they would put some points on the board. So yeah, 1-11. Yeah, just. But you know what? Again, like I said, you don't get too high for the great weeks, you don't get too low for the bad weeks. You just look at it, you move on, you learn from it. So year to date, 29-14 in straight up picks. Against the spread, 25-18. Over under 19-24. Going to work on that. We're at 73-56 year to date, 56.5%. Like I've said before, I want to be right around 60. Got some work to do. We also have NCAA starting this week, week 0. That kind of two-part week. So I got all 7 games of week 0 up. Probably be doing 20-25 games most weeks. And then obviously in 2 weeks we got the NFL starting. Can't wait for week 1 of that. Get the fancy draft coming up this weekend. That's going to be all sorts of fun. Alright, so week 12. The 6-3 Montreal Alouettes against the 8-2 Winnipeg Blue Bombers. The Alouettes are scoring 24.8 points a game while giving up 19.8. The Bombers are scoring 29.7 and giving up 20.8. In week 4, Winnipeg won 17-3. What I'm typically learning is, typically I go with, okay, whoever won that game, more than likely they're going to win this game. More than likely it's always the opposite. Yeah, this one's tough because away from home, Montreal is 3-1. The Blue Bombers are 4-1 at home. The line in this game is 8.5 for Winnipeg. I'm going to go ahead with Winnipeg. I got Montreal covering the 8.5. And I'm taking over on the 47.5. Next up, the 3-7 Calgary Stampeders versus the 7-1 Toronto Argonauts. The Args are scoring 30.5 points a game while giving up 20.8. They are 4-0 at home. Stampeders are scoring 21.7 points a game, giving up 25. They are 2-3 away from home. In week 9, Calgary actually won 20-7 in Calgary. That is the only loss that Toronto has this year. So I got Toronto rebounding from that. I got a win. They are favored by 9.5. I actually have them covering and then under on the 51. Next up, we have the Hamilton Tiger Cats, who are 3-0 versus the 7-3 BC Lions. Tiger Cats are scoring 18.8 points a game on average, giving up 27.5. The Lions are scoring 26.2 and giving up 18.7. So the Lions are actually giving up almost exactly what the Tiger Cats are scoring and vice versa. Tiger Cats are 2-0 on the road, while the Lions are 4-0 at home. The last time they played was week 7 of 2022. Hamilton won 17-12. BC is actually favored by 10.5. So I'm getting BC winning, covering, and over on the 46. And then we have the 3-7 Ottawa Redblacks versus the 1-9 Edmonton Elks. Redblacks are scoring 23.1, giving up 25.3. The Elks are scoring 15.8 and giving up 26 on the average. The Elks are 0-5 at home, while the Redblacks are 1-4 on the road. In week 4, Ottawa won this in Ottawa 26-7. You know what? I'm going to go with it. I am picking Edmonton to win, plus the 3, and then under on the 45.5. So the original line was Ottawa -3, so I'm going Edmonton win, Edmonton plus 3, and under on the 45.5. Change that one on the fly. Watch me be wrong. So I've got Winnipeg winning, Montreal covering, and over on the 47.5. Taking Toronto Argonauts to win, cover the 9.5, and under on the 51. BC to win, BC covering the 10.5, over on the 46, and then Edmonton winning, plus 3, under on the 45. So that is CFL week number 12. Let's see if I do a little bit better this week, and then that 1-11 nightmare from last week. Let's get back to that 11-1 like in week 5. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show, and don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports channel content.